Hey, what's up guys? Doing rear brakes on a 2013 Nissan Altima. Pretty basic setup. We're gonna go ahead and take the 14 millimeters off right here on the top and the bottom. Just go ahead and undo these. Just go ahead and get the top and bottom. And this one came out. This black part is actually supposed to be on the bottom. This one doesn't have a grommet on the bottom. This is supposed to be on top. So you go ahead and pull these out, or pull this off, and I rest it over here. This way it doesn't stretch the brake line or anything. Go ahead and pull the pads out. And you notice the sensor is on the inside, that little metal tab, that's the sensor. This one doesn't have it. This is the outer pad. And then we gotta take off this caliper bracket. Right here, it's either a 19 or it'll be a 21 millimeter, depending on just which vehicle you got. But it should be one of those. And these bolts are on pretty tight. What I do is I have a wrench, and I'll take this rubber hammer and hit the end of my wrench while I'm holding it, and to knock them loose while I'm holding it. And then once they're a little loose, I can just use a regular wrench to get them out. There's other ways to get them loose. I'm sure you'll find a way. Alright, so I got them loose. I'm going to take these two out. Okay, I got one out, and don't lose the washers. They both got washers on them. So go ahead and take these out, and then I'll remove my caliper bracket. Set it aside for now. Now I can remove the rotor. Alright. And I machined this rotor, but if you have a new rotor, now's the time to put it on. So I got it machined, and now I'm just going to reassemble everything. Go ahead and put some lube in these two spots for your pins so they don't lock up. And I clean off the hardware a little bit with a wire brush. And these are the bolts we use for the bracket. I go ahead and put my bracket back on, and then I put the 19 millimeter bolts in. Just hand thread them in, get them started. Alright, I'm going to try to get them as tight as possible. These are important bolts that need to be tight. They don't got to be like extremely tight to where you break the bolt, but just pretty tight. See, I'm going to go over it with this, my longer ratchet, and tighten them down. And get my wrench on there and make sure they're tight. Alright, so now we gotta depress the piston. Go ahead and we'll push this piston in. I have a tool for it. If you have another tool at home you could use, if you have channel locks you can use to just push it in, or some other type of tool. Here's my pads. They're CarQuest Gold Weavers. There's a part number. These are just basic ceramic pads, nothing special. I think these are like the lowest costing one. Ceramic pads are okay. They'll get the job done. Notice that one has a sensor. That's going to be my inside pad. I'm going to lube the ears. Put just a tad bit of lube on the ears of the pads so they slide in better. Alright, so now I got my pads in. And I got my one with the sensor on the inside. I'm going to put my caliper back on. And then put my pins back in. And put the pin with the black grommet on the bottom. This one didn't. They had it on top, but yeah, see, this should go on the bottom. I'm just putting it back in the top because that's the way the people had it before me, so I'm just gonna put it in, but they're supposed to go on the bottom. And if you get it mixed up, it's not that big a deal, just in the future. Alright, so now I'm gonna get these tight. Alright, and same with these, they don't gotta be extremely tight. You want them snug and tight, but you don't gotta do it to where it's about to break the bolt. And that's it. So I hope this helps you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to check out my website in the comments